Hey all, back with another quick recap and review. This is Antman and Wasp Quantumania. Figured I'd do this with the recent release to Disney+, probably lead into the entire Antman trilogy too. Here is the quick recap and I will follow with a quick review. During her days of entrapment in the quantum realm, Janet Van Dyne encounters an exiled traveler named Kang. I really didn't understand the evolution of the quantum realm. First and second movie is a lot more like space. In Endgame, they travel through time via the quantum realm, but here, it is like a whole new land. In Quantum Leap it is entirely different. Also, I guess I just don't understand quantum physics. Anyways, in the present day, after the Avengers battle against Thanos, Scott Lang has become a successful author and has been living happily with his girlfriend, Hope Van Dyne. Scott's now teenage daughter Cassie has become a political activist in helping people displaced by the blip, resulting in her having a strained relationship with her father. They live in San Francisco and I bet the blip actually helped with the population and homeless up there. While visiting Hope's parents, Hank Pym and Janet, Cassie reveals that she has been working on a device that can establish contact with the quantum realm. Upon learning of this, Janet panics and forcefully shuts off the device, but the message is received, resulting in a portal that opens and sucks the five of them into the quantum realm. Scott and Cassie are found by natives who are rebelling against their ruler, while Hope, Janet, and Pym explore a sprawling city to get answers. See, kids should not mess with the quantum realm. They should stick to porn like normal kids. Hope, Janet, and Hank meet with Lord Kryler, a former ally of Janet's, who reveals that things have changed since she left and that he is now working for Kang, the quantum realm's new ruler. The real Bill Murray I know would never sell out like that. Anyways, Janet, Hope and Hank are forced to flee and steal Kryler's ship. Scott Cassie, meanwhile, are told by rebel leader Jentora that Janet's involvement with Kang is indirectly responsible for his rise to power. The rebels soon come under attack by Kang's forces led by MODOK, who is revealed to be Darren Cross. Having survived his apparent death at the hands of Scott and who previously received Cassie's message. Darren Cross going from Yellow Jacket to MODOK was a sad downgrade. It was clever how they baked him into the storyline, but I would have liked a better bigger face for MODOK like Drew Carey. Drew Carey got a big ass head. Aboard Kryler's ship, Janet confesses to Hope and Hank that she met Kang when she was previously in the quantum realm. He claimed that he and Janet could both escape from the quantum realm if she helped him rebuild his multiversal power core. After they managed to repair it, Janet saw a vision of Kang conquering and destroying entire timelines. Kang revealed he was exiled by his variants out of fear, which drove Janet to turn against him. Outmatched, Janet used her Pym particles to enlarge the power core beyond use. Kang, having regained his powers, eventually conquered the quantum realm afterward. First that Janet and Kryler had relations in the quantum realm. I'm shocked that Hank didn't ask if Janet and Kang got it on. That would have been my first thought. Michelle Pfeiffer is still my MILF ever since she played Catwoman. Michelle I'd like to bleep. Scott and Cassie are taken to Kang, who demands that Scott helps get his power core back or else he will kill Cassie. Scott is then taken to the core's location and shrinks down. The core causes him to split into multiple copies of himself, who nearly overwhelm him, but Hope arrives and helps him acquire the power core. However, Kang reneges on the deal, capturing Janet and destroying her ship with Hank on it. After being rescued by his aunts, who were also pulled into the quantum realm, rapidly evolved, and became hyper-intelligent, Hank helps Scott and Hope as they make their way to Kang. Cassie rescues Jentora and they commence an uprising against Kang and his army. My kid said this reminded her of Lego Movie where Wildstar convinced that uprising on Taco Tuesday that was a Wednesday. Also, none of the quantum realm citizens should be listening to a complete teenage stranger in Cassie. Like who is this girl? Anyhow, during the fight, Cassie convinces Cross to switch sides and fight Kang, though he sacrifices his life. Well, Janet fixes the power core as she, Hank, Hope, and Cassie jump through a portal home, but Kang attacks Scott. Before he can beat Scott into submission, Hope returns, and she and Scott throw Kang and Pym particles into the power core, destroying them both. Cassie reopens the portal for Scott and Hope to return home. As Scott happily resumes his life, he begins to rethink what he was told about Kang's death being the start of something terrible happening, but brushes it off. In a mid-credits scene, new variants of Kang, led by Amethyst, commiserate Kang's death and plan their multiversal uprising. In a post-credits scene, Loki and Mobius encounter another Kang variant, Victor Timely, on Earth in 1901. So, that was the third movie in the Ant-Man trilogy. Not my favorite of the three but still entertaining. It was much darker of the three and I thought it could have been even darker at the end. I thought to hype up Kang as the real big bad, Scott or another main character or writers could have left Scott and Hope stuck in the quantum realm as a cliffhanger. Think about Ant-Man Wasp with a bunch of quantum babies in part 4. Babies are born instantaneously in the quantum realm. The other thing that I would have liked to have seen with the quantum realm was all the characters and the monsters could have been more relatable to all the micro bugs, insects dirt that fall by the wayside. Like Broccoli Guy. Think about all the world being crap that falls to the ground and disintegrates. That would have been a cool Disney Plus spin-off series too. Adventures of Broccoli Guy in the Quantum Realm. That's it for this recap and review. I probably will go back to the first two Ant-Man and Wasp movies next. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Comment, like and subscribe if you want. Talk to you all.